Okay, it looks like today's big story is about Apple and crypto. You may remember that back in November of 2021, I believe, Apple CEO Tim Cook said that he was looking into cryptocurrency. This is a report from TechCrunch. There it is. Apple is looking into crypto, says CEO Tim Cook. He was at the New York Times Dealbook Conference, and he talked about how the company was looking into crypto, how he personally owns some crypto. You can look at our previous video on this. He talks about how he thinks that when people buy Apple stock, they're not looking to have exposure to cryptocurrency, but that the company was thinking about it in ways to involve crypto into their overall ecosystem. And the big news coming out yesterday, the day before, February 8, February 9, 2020, is that they have made a decision and that Apple will be enabling crypto payments with a tap-to-pay function by the end of the year, by the end of 2020, as part of Apple Pay and Apple Wallet. Here it says Apple takes a buyout of crypto using NFC near-field technology. Company will be providing iPhone XS and higher with the opportunity to conduct transactions wirelessly, tap to pay, just like you can do with some of your debit and credit cards. And then they have a quote here, I believe, for let's see. So they really had a press release on this, and it talks about how let's see. How does this translate into crypto payments? Is that recently Coinbase and Crypto.com have launched their own debit cards. This is true, as well as BlockFi having a credit card, not a debit card, that allow you to get cashback rewards in crypto. But the Coinbase and Crypto.com cards both allow you to convert crypto that you have in your wallets or in your accounts on these platforms into fiat currency that you can spend, seamlessly, if you will, with whatever merchants you may be shopping at. So at the moment, more than 90% of U.S. retailers accept Apple Pay, and this feature will allow pretty much any business or retailer with an iPhone that can accept payments with Tap to Pay. Crypto can be used as a transaction method at virtually any and everywhere in the U.S. You gotta love some of the grammar in these reports. But over here we have another one here from investing.com with new Apple iPhone feature. Cryptocurrency payments may become easy peasy crypto squeezy. Really catchy there. So let's see, we'll get that out of the way. Let's see, there's just a real quick one here. Therefore, any card can either be physical or virtual and become a payment terminal. Cards at Coinbase and Crypto.com. Again, they're referring to those. The various reports also go on to say that Apple will be working in conjunction with many payment platforms, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. It remains to be seen if they're going to be working in conjunction with the crypto platforms to have direct integration of external crypto wallets into your Apple Pay functionality. I will say that just in the past week, my own crypto cards, I had my BlockFi card and my Crypto.com card into my Apple Wallet as options for Apple Pay, but they've since been kicked off, and I've had to re-add them, and it wants them to be validated, but it doesn't allow you to do this directly anymore. It either says validation is not available right now, or that you need to contact the banking institution that backs that card directly and talk to them about validation. So perhaps this is part of the behind-the-scenes transition that Apple is going through with this. It's very exciting. It goes on to say that Apple Pay will most likely not allow direct purchase of goods and service fee in Bitcoin. It will convert the user's crypto holdings to match the dollar amount requested by the merchant's point of sale machine to make the purchase. So the question is going to be, for instance, with the Crypto.com card, you're looking at a 2.49% transaction fee automatically whenever you do this, on top of the fact that, the IRS and the United States government considers that a taxable event, particularly if you are converting crypto behind the scenes automatically this way for a higher value than what you bought it at, as in you made a profit, then, there's tax implications for that potentially. So it remains to be seen how Apple is going to handle any type of transaction fees for that, or is it going to be a completely free service with Apple, which would be incredible, and I think that would really help drive some crypto adoption. But it will remain to be seen how well this is going to go over, because if you look at their actual press release, they don't actually specifically mention cryptocurrency. So let's see. We just introduced tap to pay on iPhone. Great way for millions of small businesses to accept contactless payments right from their phone. See, this is Tim Cook's own Twitter. And then the vice president of Apple Pay and Apple Wallet, she also chimes in on this. And let's see, I believe it, oh, here we go. Apple Pay and Wallet's Vice President Jennifer Bailey, she chimes in on this in the press release that in collaboration with payment platforms, app developers, and payment networks, for making it easier ever for business of all sizes, from solopreneurs to large retailers, to seamlessly accept contactless payments, continue to grow their businesses. So they're not specifically saying crypto. So a lot of people are maybe reading a little between the lines on this, but I think that definitely it's going to happen. They talk about how, let's see, Crypto.com and Coinbase, again, both companies have further integrated their payment giants with Apple Pay and Crypto Pay, and they're trying Google Pay rather, and it goes on to mention that Google Pay, here it is right here. In today's contactless payments are necessary as well. Industry is severely dominated by Apple Pay. The only other player in this industry to challenge payments with crypto is Google Pay, but it sadly only has a 3% domination of the American market. Apple Pay, on the other hand, holds a colossal 92% domination. So hopefully this will have an overall effect on crypto markets the way the price swings and movements of Bitcoin does. When Bitcoin is up, the entire crypto market goes up. When Bitcoin goes down, most of the other coins and the altcoins, the market as a whole goes down. So this is only a positive sign that we're seeing these big players in the technology field. We're seeing more people in the banking industry coming on board with crypto, support for crypto, and as well as all the various credit card vendors from Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, you name it. So that is what we have today. Like I mentioned, the various cards, Crypto.com, BlockFi, and the Coinbase card will have links in the description. If you are interested in trying those out, you can sign up for their services. And then from there, you can get to sign up for the card. We'll send it out to you, test drive it, see what you like. We'll both be rewarded in cryptocurrency for having done so. It's a great way to support the channel. So at this time, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Click that bell get those notifications, and click that like button. Give us a thumbs up. All right. Thank you very much.